Hey Compton Roadrunners, happy 2020 school year. So I wanted to make a video this year because I miss you all and I miss your faces. I'm so used to just stopping by your classroom and saying hi and making sure to support you with whatever you need that way. But since we are doing distance learning to start, I know some of you will be on campus, and then I can touch base with you, of course, with my mask on and social distancing and being safe. But some of you I also know are going to be working remotely, so I want to make sure that you still see my face and hear my voice and connect in a certain way. So as long as we are apart, I will include more videos in our weekly updates. So welcome to your very first weekly update. I do have some items on this week's update that you're going to need to complete. I kept the format pretty much the same as last year, so the very first thing that we're starting with is our week at a glance. So that includes not only this week but the following week, and please take a second to look at that because it does have our schedule for our professional development, both at the site and at the district level, and some of the health and safety trainings that we're going to need to complete. And I know that you're all wondering what time is what and what are we learning about, so I included that in our week at a glance. The second item is we have brand new teachers on our campus. So we have 6 new residents this year from Alder and CSUMB, so I want to make sure to provide time and space so you can connect a name with a face. So welcome to our Crumpton family, all of our new teachers this year. The next item on our weekly update is actually really important for teachers. It is the Memorandum of Understanding, the MOU between MBTA and MPUSD. Those two teams have been working tirelessly this summer to make sure that when we do reopen our schools, it's the best decision and it's the best possible scenario for our staff members, our families, and our students. So there are 2 items linked to the Week at a Glance agenda for this item. It is the MOU attachment agreement that was signed by both parties, and that is attached for you. The second item is a survey that I'm going to need you to take. So the survey is based on the MOU language, and I just want to make sure that everyone's on the same page in terms of health and safety moving forward. So if you're on campus, there's specific questions that I'm going to ask you to answer, please. And then if you are working remotely, there's certain questions. If you're planning on doing kind of like a hybrid model, please fill out both sections and everything's there. If you need any help or support, just let me know with that. The next agenda item that will be included in our written is the return to work training. So obviously, it goes over things like protective equipment, personal protective equipment for us all, the signing in and out if you do visit the site, so we can make sure to sanitize and that it's safe and clean for you for the next day. So that link is attached. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns with that one. There is a training that Marcy and Manny did that is archived that I included for your reference. If you happen to review this before we go over it on Friday, the video is about 50 minutes, then there's an attendance form that you need to fill out. If you already attended it, if you've already watched it, please make sure to fill that form out, and that's also linked for you. The last thing that we're bringing up this week is our brand new ILT. So due to this year and all of the extra help that is needed in terms of making sure that we have a smooth transition when we do end up coming back to school, whatever that date is based on the data, that we have enough people and enough staff to help support us through this process. So this year we are adding a couple more to our ILT to help support us through this transition phase. We will be meeting this week before our Friday kickoff, and I included a picture of our agenda items that we will be discussing. I've also included a link for you to add any questions, comments, or concerns that you would like for ILT to address when we meet on Thursday. So I think that's it. I hope that this was useful for you. I'm going to continue this while we're apart. I miss you all so very much, and I can't wait to have an amazing year with you all.